How you doing, everybody? This is Jonathan, and in this video I'm going to answer the question that I get a lot on Facebook and that I get a lot on YouTube, and that is, how many personal training certifications should I get? Now, quick answer to this is going to be, you really only need one good, reputable personal training certification. I get questions all the time. Hey Jonathan, I'm going to get ACE, and I'll probably get ACSM and then NSCA and then NASM. Which one should I get first? And the truth is, a lot of these certifications, the main difference between them is going to be how hard they test. But as it pertains to your growth as a trainer, it's the services that they provide after you get the certification. Some certifications offer more, some offer less. And the only reason that I study for multiple certifications, like I have ACE and I have NSCA, CPT, and I'll get NASM, not because I think NASM is any better, but just so I can give a review from first-hand experience for those of you that will eventually want to take the NASM exam or want to make a choice between ACE, NASM, NSCA, ISSA, NESTA, there are a million, NFPT, whatever. But when it comes to personal training certifications, they all by and large are going to cover the same thing: anatomy, physiology, risk factors, testing, programming, safety, and that's basically it. So all these certs are going to go over the same kind of information, so you don't need to get multiple certified personal training certifications. Now, if you find that the services from your organization don't help you grow, then perhaps you may want to align yourself with another certifying authority. But as long as your certification is NCCA, I believe, accredited, it's a viable certification. Now, moreover, after people talk about getting these certified personal training certifications, they say, well, I want to get TRX certified and kettlebell certified and spin certified, boxing certified, this, that, and the other. And I would say to that, first start off with just your personal training certification. Alright? These certifications teach you how to use free weights, they teach you how to use bands, and most importantly, they teach you how to go over body weight exercises. And most people that are going to want to start off with personal training don't even know how to use their body correctly. So you don't need to worry about impressing them with your fancy equipment, because they probably don't even have the coordination to use them correctly yet. So you first want to be an expert on the fundamentals, on, I hate to use the word functional movement, because functional is only relative to, the activity that you're trying to do. But for the average person that is looking to, just increase overall health, be better with everyday activities, they need to learn to use their body correctly, how to properly squat, how to properly, keep their back straight, good posture, lifting with legs and hips, the middle of the body, as opposed to lifting just with arms and such. So you want to focus on the fundamentals. And then your desire to get extra certifications should be determined based on a couple of factors. Factor number one is going to be the need of the client. Alright, so if you find a client that all of a sudden, wants to use a specific kind of equipment or do a specific kind of training, that's when, or you find that that's a trend, that's a situation where you may want to pursue a specified, certification, such as kettlebells. Second, if you find deficiencies in your training. I think in this country, United States especially, we sometimes come under the thinking that education isn't valid unless it's expensive. And I don't know where all you guys are getting all this money that you want to drop thousands of dollars on certifications, every one that pops up. But, for instance, with a TRX, I'm not TRX certified, alright? Start off with the instruction manual. I don't do, very many things on the TRX. I think it's a great tool and a great alternate to pull-ups. So, I mainly use my TRX for rows, squats, supported squats, standing push-ups, and maybe some biceps, some triceps. You don't need to drop $1,000 on a certification to add a little wrinkle to your exercise, especially if you're focusing on the fundamentals, because a lot of what's true for bands or for bars will be true for your suspension training as well. If it's something where you want to open up a TRX class, you want to market yourself as a TRX specialist, then perhaps you may want a TRX certification. But you don't just need to run out and get that cert because you've never used it before. Now, with that said, when it comes to implementing new exercises, test them on yourself first. All right. Now, I'm not trying to create a population that just wings everything that they do in terms of exercise, but use your head. You know, a row is a row no matter how you slice it. All right. And if you're going to have your client do something, don't, you know, let it pop into your head mid-session and go like, hey, you know what would be a great idea if we tried this? You know, work on yourself first, you know, perfect the exercise and work on progressions. All right, so I'm kind of spilling off a little bit into to the certification question in terms of how many certifications you want to get. But the certifications that you get should be determined by the need of the client, deficiencies in your training, and you know, how it's going to help better you as a trainer. So if you want to, you know, go into the CrossFit realm, you know, a CrossFit Level 1 cert may be good, but also a USAW cert will be a great idea, maybe even more important than the CrossFit Level 1, because CrossFit Level 1 is not going to go into as much detail of the clean and snatch because they have 9 exercises to go over. So you may want to go for a USAW, which is cheaper, and you know, we'll give you more focus. But if you have any extra questions on extra certifications, how many should I get, when I might want to get them, comment below. Obviously, if you found this video helpful, don't pay it back, pay it forward, share it with your friends. Hope to make more videos for you soon. Subscribe to this channel, and you have a good one.